Peace, peace. Dr. She back at you with another. I guess it's the second one. It's another episode of In the News using Wednesday. This is yesterday, December 27th, in the New York Times. Let's see what we got here. All the news that's fit to print. All the news that's fit to print. Who determines what's fit? It's the New York Times. Who determines that? But let's go through it. Israel is at the top of the list. Strangely, why would the New York Times have Israel at the top of the list? Duh. All right. Okay. This is very interesting. 600 days of migration chaos. So remember all the mans that was up there talking all that smack about this is going to be a city where anybody can come and build. Yeah, here you go. What you thought was going to happen? Know what I'm saying? What you thought was going to happen? They came. You said come. They came. And the cats from Texas sent more. Because open borders, you cannot secure a nation with open borders. You have to control immigration if you're going to be a sovereign nation. Let's keep it real. Everybody can't just come. All right? It don't work like that. That's some fantasy, we are the world, social, communist bullshit. No, strong nations have strong borders. All right? And they got these Negroes trumpeting this nonsense. Like, no. You want to come here, you go through the proper channels. Like somebody come to your house, they don't just come in and moving room in your house, do they? No, they got to be invited. They got to have a time they going to come. They got rules, they got regulations. Most times you just say, no, it ain't no room here for you because this is my house. All right? Yes, strong nations have strong borders. Let's keep it real. Everybody can't come. All right? Just willy-nilly. So all your Negro mayors out there sucking that socialist line. Well, I can't even call it socialist line. Sucking that we as the world fantasy for our people. No. You're destroying the people you say you represent. You're destroying their economic base. You're destroying their quality of life. That's what you end up doing. Everybody can't come. All right. As we move along, add. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to do this. Okay. This is Jenin resident camps in Jenin. This is a camp in Jenin. I guess that's outside of Gaza. Oh, that's on the West Bank. The West Bank is on the West Bank. Is actually on the west. Gaza is on the east side of what you would call Palestine. Some will call Israel. All right. So Gaza is on the west side, on the water. I think it's on the water. I'll see a map. I can't remember right now. But yeah, this is the West Bank. See, there's two sections. West Bank, Gaza Strip. Sealed off. Jerusalem is on one edge of the West Bank. So half it is Israeli, half is quote-unquote Palestinian. We know that's not true. They ain't sharing shit. So we can stop that nonsense right now. All right? So the Palestinians have their own quote-unquote sections in the West Bank, and the Gaza Strip is supposed to be all Palestinian. It's a city on the strip, on the ocean. It's a city on the coast. Gaza Strip, a city with one street that goes in and one road that goes out, in from Israel out to Egypt. All right, all those other entrances have been blocked off. The Gaza Strip is totally controlled by the Israeli government. West Bank community also. We're going to look at the bank map because when you see the bank, especially in the West Bank, you'll see that there's Palestinian areas and these Jewish settlement, Israeli, I don't call them, they're not Jewish, they're Israeli settlements all over the place. All right? These are citizens of Israel. All right? Let's call them what they are. They're citizens of the nation of Israel. They're Israelis. All right? They are spattered. They just happen to be Jewish, quote unquote. All right, so yeah, and as we know, West Bank, the Palestinians are living, most of them are living in abject poverty. All their resources are controlled by the state of Israel: water, power, economics, road, street. Come on. So that's who Israelis are scared of: people with no army and no assets. Keep it real. Keep it real. All right, we got the whole Israeli thing here. Ukraine hits Russian warship and loses ground. They hit something. The Ukraine forces hit something. Victory. They hit something, but they're losing. All right, they hit something though. No, we don't know if they really hit something because we don't control. We ain't control with that. Okay. Low rent units in rich areas. I believe it when I see it. Look at it. New York City aims to build low rent units in rich areas. Now, what rich folks want to live around poor people? Huh? How is that going to work? They're going to have a poor entrance and a rich entrance. That's what's going to end up happening. Stop it. You got to go in through the back. You got to go in through the kitchen. Yes, sir. Oh, you know your nigger is supposed to go in through the kitchen. You're going around the back now. You're going around the back. That's what they're going to do with the poor. All right, so don't fall for that one. All right. Trump. Look at that. Yeah, man, it was a disaster, man. Eric Adams is a disaster for New York City. All right. Negro wokery was not the salvation of the nation at all. It's the destruction of the nation. Let's keep it real. All right, the New York Times here is going to do. Look, I'm not even reading it. I know what it is. It's just a whole article to justify everything that happened and to cover the asses of the people responsible, and give everything so nebulous when it's really so goddamn simple. All right, everybody can't come. There's not room or resources for everybody. That's just how it works. All right, what the hell you got foreign aid for? You're sending billions of dollars all over the planet of quote unquote taxpayers' money to help them. Now they got to come here too. Like, yo, what's going on here? All right, let's go. It's a nation of immigrants. Yes, there's a nation of immigrants, but there's only room for a certain amount. All right, there's only a few rooms left at the end, fam. Court versus conviction of congressman. Trump is running differently. Don't even get me started on Trump. Just gonna look at a few things that stick out. Boom, boom, boom. Laura Lynch. Nope. The money. Look at this. Look at this. The electric vehicle and the charging network is years away. Everybody knows this, bro. How is New York City going to ban gas-powered cars in 2035 when they don't have enough chargers to charge a fraction of the cars that they have on the road today, of the electric cars they have on the road today? All right? So say you live in the projects and you're forced to buy a new car. It's going to be electric. How are you going to charge that? You're going to throw extension cord out the window from the 12th floor to your car and think it's going to stay there till morning? Somebody else be charging their car. All right? It's ludicrous. It's not possible. And who wants to stand around for hours while their car charges when they can simply go to the gas station and fill up in 5 minutes and go 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times further and cheaper than an electric car? You buy an electric car, it's going to be new. You're going to pay the price for that, and you got to pay the price for the electricity, which nobody's telling you how much it costs to fill up an electric, quote unquote, fill up an electric car. You notice that information is nowhere in the public to be seen. If it is as high, it's hidden. They don't tell you the actual cost of filling up a car with quote unquote electricity or charging the battery. They don't tell you the actual cost to the infrastructure of having electric cars, which are some of them are twice as heavy as the regular car. All right? Your Honda now is twice as heavy. That's more impact on the roads, destroying the roads faster. You're going to change tires faster because you're wearing your tires out fast because the car is heavier. All right? They tried to pass a tax in Washington, D.C. to charge people for having trucks, SUVs, cars like that. because they're so heavy. At the same time, you're incentivizing people to buy electric cars. These things are heavier than every goddamn thing on the road. All right? It's silly. It's silly. Nobody's thinking. Everybody's responding, and nobody's asking questions. I'm not talking about the politicians. They're never going to ask questions about you. They follow instructions. Why are we not asking questions? That's the question. That's the question. Why are you not asking? Why you can't even conceive of the question? See? You're on the wrong diet. That's why. That's why you can't even conceive of the question, because you're on the wrong diet. Change your diet, your knowledge, wisdom, understanding, the spiritual, whatever you take in as far as data. Upgrade that shit. All right? Then you'll ask better questions, and you'll get better answers, and your whole lifestyle will change. Literally. By just improving the quality of food that you take in. And I'm talking about reading, writing, listening, eating, watching. That's all food. People you hang around, improve that. You watch your life improve. All right? Yeah. Electric vehicle. Yeah, I'm going to throw my shit out the street, out of the window. Plug my car up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I can see the projects now. All these damn cords flying out the window. I grew up in the projects. All right? All these damn extension cords hanging out the window every night. Never. It's impractical, stupid. Not going to work. And it's not even going to help with the CO2 emissions. It's not even going to affect that. That's the stupid part. It's not even going to have the impact that they're telling you it's going to have. All right? Because that's not the problem. All right? And yeah, we in sports. Yo, fam, I think that was a quick lick. I think that's enough for right now. We're going to. I wish I had today. If I had today's, I want to be on today. I'll catch up. Then I'll do one on the same day. But yo, it's Dr. She. Just want to do a quick in the news with y'all. It's all peace, power, and commitment. Peace.